Listen the fuck up, because I'm only saying this once. This weak, pathetic, excuse-making version of yourself, that ain't who you are. That ain't who you were born to be. Somewhere along the line, you got comfortable. You started believing the lies society feeds you, that you're not good enough, that success is about luck, that discipline is for crazy people. Well, let me tell you something, motherfucker. That's exactly what they want you to think. Because the system doesn't want winners. The system wants obedient little worker bees who stay in their lane and never dare to be great. But you were meant for more than this. You were built to dominate, to conquer, to leave your fucking mark on this world so deep they'll remember it long after you're gone. Right now, you're living at 10% of your potential and wondering why life feels empty. That emptiness, that's your soul screaming at you to wake the fuck up before it's too late. Here's the cold, hard truth you've been avoiding. You won't die like this. And if you do, you won't care, because you'll be dead. So what's the real risk here? Best case scenario. You win. You grind. You suffer. You outwork every lazy bastard in your way. And you rise to levels you can't even imagine right now. Worst case. You fail spectacularly. And guess what? It won't fucking matter because you'll be gone. But you know what should terrify you. The slow death. The one where you're still breathing but rotting inside from regret. The death where you're 80 years old, sitting in some nursing home, realizing you wasted your one shot at greatness because you were too scared to take the fucking leap. Let me destroy another bullshit excuse for you. It's all luck. That's the battle cry of losers who never had the balls to put in real work. Luck doesn't just happen. You don't trip over success like a crack in the sidewalk. Luck is what happens after you've bled, after you've been humiliated, after you've been broken and still showed up the next day with fire in your eyes. You want to know the secret? Luck favors the obsessed. It goes to those who create the conditions where luck has no choice but to find them. That means grinding when no one's watching. It means failing publicly and getting back up like nothing happened. It means outworking everyone in the room, even when you're the least talented motherfucker there. While they're sleeping, you're working. While they're partying, you're studying. While they're making excuses, you're making progress. That's how you hack luck. You make it irrelevant through sheer fucking force of will. Now let's talk about motivation, because I know you're addicted to that shit. Here's the truth. Motivation is a drug for weak people. Some days you'll feel it. Most days you won't. And if you rely on motivation, you'll fail. Period. Discipline isn't sexy. Discipline is doing the work when every cell in your body screams, fuck this. It's dragging your ass to the gym when you'd rather be on the couch. It's writing that business plan when you'd rather be scrolling Instagram. It's putting in the reps when no one's cheering for you. Your body is a coward. It wants safety. It wants comfort. It wants the path of least resistance. It'll whisper sweet lies in your ear. Just take the day off. You deserve it. Start tomorrow. Fuck that. Comfort is where dreams go to die. The beginning is always the hardest. That first step out of bed, lacing up your shoes, opening that blank document, that's where most people quit. But here's the secret. The moment you start moving, the resistance fades. The pain of discipline is temporary. The pain of regret, that shit lasts forever. Here's the question that will determine your entire fucking life. How bad do you want this? If it's as bad as you want to breathe, then we can talk. But most people don't want it that badly. They want the six-pack abs without the diet. They want the $1 million without the 80-hour weeks. They want to ask, how did you do it? But never do what it takes. Let me be crystal clear. I don't give a fuck about your talent. I don't care about your potential. Without discipline, you're nobody. Discipline is doing what you hate like you love it. That's the game. You think I wake up every day hyped to grind? Hell no. Some days I'm dragging my ass through hell. But I go anyway. Because champions aren't made when they feel like it. They're made when they don't. There are no hacks. No shortcuts. No magic pills. It's you against you every single day. And if you don't understand that fundamental truth, you've already lost. Every morning you wake up, your mind is a battlefield. One voice says, get up and dominate. The other says, hit snooze and stay comfortable. No one wants to do the real work. No one wants to face the grind. And I don't blame them, it's hard as hell. But don't you dare be mad when you're old and broken, realizing you wasted your life. Don't you fucking dare feel empty inside because you chose comfort over greatness. The life you truly want, it's on the other side of hard conversations, hard choices, and hard work. You're living a life you hate because you're too afraid to change it. Let me drop some ancient wisdom on you. Hard times create hard men. Hard men create soft times. Soft times create soft men. Soft men create hard times. Look around. We're in the era of soft men and hard times. You want to be exceptional? Then embrace the ugly. Embrace the grind. Be the monster, ruthlessly ambitious, then learn to control it. There's an old saying, it's better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. Because when shit hits the fan, and it always does, the weak get wiped out. The warriors, they adapt. They overcome. They thrive in chaos. Which one are you? There comes a day for every person when mediocrity becomes unbearable. When seeing people with half your talent surpass you makes you physically sick. When the thought of being average feels like a prison sentence. That day is coming for you. And when it does, you'll have a choice. Stay on your knees like a bitch, or get the fuck up and fight for your destiny. Here's another truth bomb. Power follows the blame. Point the finger at your boss, your parents, your circumstances, and you give them control over your life. Take full responsibility, even when it's not your fault, and you take back your power. I can't succeed because of X, Y, Z. Cool story. Either you find a way, or you find an excuse. This is your wake-up call. The world doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care about your excuses. It rewards action and results. So stop talking. Stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop pretending you'll start tomorrow. Get off social media. Cut the noise. Get back to fucking work.